First, the top headlines. Fire guts businessman's residence. In Assam's Margarita, no casualties reported. Five children among 7 killed in Balochistan's blast. Tripura Adong Jamatia to represent India at Mr. International World Finals. Hello and welcome to ELITETV English News. This is Aleza bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Now the news in detail. A major fire erupted in the early hours of Diwali, engulfing the third floor of a prominent businessman's establishment near Margarita's Central Post Office on November 2. The fire reportedly broke out around 12:10 a.m. at the residence of a well-known businessman in Margarita, Assam. Local fire brigade units swiftly arrived, managing to contain and extinguish the flames before significant damage could occur. Authorities have not yet determined the exact cause, but preliminary suspicions suggest that the fire may have been triggered by nearly Diwali fireworks. Upon learning of the incident, Margarita Municipal Board Chairman Anand Kumar Sharma immediately visited the scene to assess the situation and ensure safety protocols were followed. Further investigation into the incident is underway. At least 5 children, a passerby and a police official were killed in a deadly blast targeted at a police vehicle in Balochistan's Mastung city on Friday. The casualties are expected to rise further, with more than 30 people critically injured in the explosion. As per initial reports, an IED attached to a motorcycle was detonated near a police mobile asset near the girls' high school at the civil hospital chowk, killing at least 5 school children, 1 police personnel and a passerby on the spot. The injured were rushed to 2 hospitals, Nawab Ghosh Bagh's Raisani Memorial Hospital and Mastung District Headquarters Hospital. Later, 3 critically injured persons were shifted to Quetta's Trauma Center. According to the HQ District Headquarters, Medical Superintendent Nisar Ahmed Balok, the injured majorly include children. All 5 children who lost their lives in the tragic incident were aged between 10 to 13 years. The blast, which occurred at a place which was crowded with school children, vehicles and shops, completely destroyed the police vehicle. Terrorists have now targeted innocent children along with laborers, said Balochistan. Chief Minister Sarfaraz Bukti, while condemning the blast, he expressed grief over the loss of lives and extended condolences to the relatives and family members of killed policemen and school children. We will avenge the blood of innocent citizens, including children, he added. Adong Jamatia, a promising model from Tripura, is all set to showcase his talents on a global stage as he prepares to represent India at the prestigious Mr. International World Finals in the Philippines on November 10. This event promises to be a significant platform for Jamatia, as he embodies not only the spirit of his home state but also the rich cultural heritage of India. Before embarking on this exciting journey, Jamatia took to Facebook to express his gratitude. I take this opportunity to thank His Highness Bubagra Pradyot Manikya Debbarma Ji for blessing me ahead of my international competition. As the Mega Mr. Northeast 12th edition winner, Mega Entertainment presented me with the opportunity to represent India at Mr. International 2024 in Cebu, Philippines. I will do full justice to my title and the opportunity given to me. Thank you, everyone. He also extended his appreciation to the Chief Minister of Tripura, Manik Shah, for his support. As he gears up for the competition, Jamaat expressed his enthusiasm for the opportunity to participate in such a renowned event. It's an honor to represent my country and my state. I am to highlight the talent and diversity of India through this competition, he added. Manipur police apprehended Sanjam Suras Maite, a 25-year-old elite member of the proscribed Kangleipa Communist Party (KCP), linked to an assault case in the Lamsang area. The arrest made in connection with the early morning attack on two individuals from Senapati on October 31 has prompted authorities to intensify investigations. Police have registered a case and are interrogating the suspect as part of their ongoing efforts to dismantle violent activities associated with insurgent groups. Amid the heightened security alert, law enforcement and security forces have launched widespread area domination and search operations across vulnerable regions within both the hill and valley districts of Manipur. Their goal is to enhance stability and curb insurgency activities in areas known to be at risk. To ensure the uninterrupted flow of essential goods, strict security protocols are in place along National Highways 37 and 2. Under this plan, authorities successfully facilitated the passage of 159 and 260 vehicles respectively, carrying essential supplies. Convoys and enhanced security coverage have been arranged along sensitive stretches to maintain secure and efficient transport routes. In a further step toward fortifying security, a total of 99 checkpoints or nakas have been installed across multiple districts. These checkpoints, strategically located in both hill and valley regions, are manned by police personnel conducting inspections to prevent violations. So far, 7 individuals have been detained for various infractions across districts, underscoring the state's commitment to maintaining peace and order. Union Minister for Parliamentary and Minority Affairs Kiren Rijiju engaged with Chinese soldiers stationed near the Sino-Indian border in Tawang during a Diwali visit to an Indian Army post on Friday. The interaction, captured in a video shared on social media, showcased a rare moment of diplomacy and camaraderie between Indian and Chinese forces along the line of actual control. The visit coincides with recent diplomatic strides between India and China, marking a positive development between years of heightened tensions along the LAC. Rijiju, hailing from Arunachal Pradesh, exchanged greetings with 3 members of China's People's Liberation Army (PLA) through an interpreter. He inquired about their experience of serving in the high-altitude post, which lies approximately 15,000 feet above sea level. The Chinese soldiers expressed that they were well acclimated to the conditions, maintaining that they faced no issues while stationed in the challenging environment. Rijiju shared the moment on X, formerly known as Twitter, writing, "After talking to Chinese soldiers and seeing the infrastructures, everyone will feel proud of India's border development now." The minister also celebrated Diwali with Indian troops posted along the border, underscoring the government's commitment to stand in solidarity with the persons stationed far from home. "Since you are far away from home during Diwali, we also have decided to be away from home and spend time with you," Rijiju said, acknowledging the sacrifice of soldiers deployed in remote and demanding conditions. Diwali celebration this year also saw the chance of switch between Indian and Chinese troops at multiple points along the LAC, reinforcing a gesture of goodwill amid progress in disengagement efforts. Notably, both countries recently achieved disengagement at key friction points in eastern Ladakh, including the Demchok and Debshang Plains areas, signifying mutual commitment to peaceful coexistence along the border. In response to the significant presence of refugees from Myanmar, Bangladesh and Manipur, Mizoram's largest civil society organization, the Young Mizo Association (CYMA), has taken decisive steps to ensure that only genuine residents are included in the state's ongoing special summary revision of the voter list. The CYMA Central Committee announced this initiative following reports that over 42,000 individuals from the aforementioned regions have sought refuge in Mizoram due to various crises. A leader of the organization emphasized the urgency of this matter, stating that it is crucial to maintain the integrity of the electoral process. On Thursday, the CYMA issued directives to its branches across the northeastern state, instructing members to monitor the voter registration process closely. They were asked to report any instances of non-domicile residents or foreign nationals being registered as voters. The organization stressed that these actions are necessary to preserve the electoral rights of Mizoram's genuine residents. The latest draft voter list published on Tuesday reveals that Mizoram has approximately 8.58 lakh voters, including 4.42 lakh women. The CYM's decision to scrutinize the voter list comes amidst the growing population of refugees, many of whom have fled political instability in their home countries. Refugees from Myanmar, predominantly from the Chin state, began arriving in Mizoram following a military coup in February 2021. Similarly, asylum seekers from Bangladesh Chittagong Hill track sought safety in the state after a military crackdown against an ethnic insurgent group in 2022. Additionally, many Kuki individuals from Manipur have found shelter in Mizoram following ethnic clashes with the Meitei community that erupted in May last year. A resident of Assam was arrested at Agartala railway station with 10 kg of cannabis allegedly intended for smuggling. According to the government railway police, the man was apprehended while attempting to smuggle cannabis on the Tripura Sundari Express. His name is Kudiram Karmakar, a resident of Lanka in the Nagawan district of Assam. On Thursday, GRP and RPF personnel arrested him on platform number 1 of Agartala railway station based on a tip-off. During the search, 10 kg of dried cannabis was discovered from his possession. Initial police interrogation revealed that the cannabis was intended for transport to Ferozepur, Delhi. The estimated black market value of the seized cannabis is around Rs 72,000, said a GRP official. Now let's take a short break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Chahi asigi kunga mangarak suba World Sight Day Englishing and kunmarigi oina Malem Sinbathungna Love Your Eyes Kids them the pangtokle numid ashina lakpada nahasing amadi angangi eye care to focus tawjaduna amadi mitpu mapangal kanna thamnabagidamakta ingadaba chatna kanglon sing khara thamjari yariba makai mit sokhan bidaba amadi sokchin khraba mitpu hena sokchin danabagidamakta doctor na piba correction and prescribed glasses niyom chumna uppiba vitamin A hena yauba machang oiba chinjak chabiba angang singda arapa pot udabagi leina haibadi short sightedness tagi ngakthok nabagi damakta yarba makai nongmagi matamda minute marfudara asang aman marakta leibiba mapanda leiba matamda nungshagi ultraviolet radiation dagi ngakthok nabagi damakta sunglasses natraga tupi upiba yariba makai angang singda screen time hanta hanabagi damakta electronic gadgets ka kuina loina hanbidaba amadi nganna mitki problem sing khangdoktuna kalhona bagidamakta regular eye checkup tokthokpiba kaubiganu paujenjariba National Program for Control of Blindness and Visual Impairment National Health Mission amadi Director of Health Services Government of Manipur.
diabetes ka loina de hingliba sing tha amagi manungda control toba ngamle. Urea creatinine wangbasu tha amagi manungda hanthaba ngamle. Khong hamba nungaitabasu numit manganigi manungda fahanba ngamle. Pile saibadi nungsang nabasu chama da chama fahanba ngamle. Cholesterol wangba numit kunida normal oiba ngamle. BP wangbasu tha amagi manungda normal oiba ngamle. Fatty liver oibasu tha amagi manungda fagat hanba ngamle. Pumnamak natural oiba hidak makhalna laing jabani. Hakchang da sokadaba side effect amata laite. Makata na hidak chabagi mathau su tararoi. Hena kupa parol gidamak ngasimak langsin birau Diabetes Hospital Soibam Laikai Ayangpali Road opposite Karkinos Jennings Hospital Porompat Imphal East near Punjab National Bank.
Saraswati Institute of Management and Paramedical Sciences, Pangai, Imphal East District, opposite to Manipur Police Training Center, MPTC, Hariba Institute AC.
Government private hospitals in the clinical exposed to cooking,
affiliated to Manipur University and then recognized by Pharmacy Council of India and then Indian Nursing Council, Masung MNC Manipur Nursing Council. Institute asida fangiba facility sing adadi separate boys and girls hostel, transport facility, amasung 12 hours library facility.
Approved by Ministry of HRD, New Delhi, Government of India.
Start talk with Jitni Wambada, Mayamutara Mokchari.
Angang singse panik setting amde mara yam saying na harba da khoi matam da so panik se pa haiti ka harba sam na style gi type da jana ba do adu gi do numa di sik thugai na khanjai even ai angang ngai da luhong bagi sai se luhong bagi sai su bu bong na pu birame artist khodi maksu audience khodi maksu khoi Manipur se am na pe nushita na leimina se mi amana Power Pami Amana Kitang Mayon Chung Pohor Matamda. Hadi Nushira Gadika, the Mimang the Gang do no Havana.
Singapore Badukunaba, Handagi, kilometer, Fumaron, Satlagan.
Everyone, please welcome. I think.
Chahi asigi kunga mangarak suba World Sight Day Englishing and kunmanigi oina Malem Sinbathumna Love Your Eyes Kids them the pangtokle numid ashina lakpada nahasing amadi angangi eye care to focus tawjaduna amadi mitpu pangal kanna thamnabagidamakta ingadaba chatna kanglon sing khara thamjari yariba makai mit sokhan bidaba amadi sokchin khraba mitpu hena sokchin danabagidamakta doctor na piba correction and prescribed glasses niyom chumna uppiba vitamin A ꯍꯦꯟꯅ ꯌꯥꯎꯕ ꯃꯆꯪ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯆꯤꯟꯖꯥꯛ ꯆꯥꯕꯤꯕ ꯑꯉꯥꯡꯁꯤꯡꯗ ꯑꯔꯥꯞꯄ ꯄꯣꯠ ꯎꯗꯕꯒꯤ ꯂꯩꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯤ short sightednessꯗꯒꯤ ꯉꯥꯛꯊꯣꯛꯅꯕꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯌꯥꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯈꯩ ꯅꯣꯡꯃꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯃꯤꯅꯤꯠ 40 ꯑꯁꯪ ꯑꯃꯥꯟ ꯃꯔꯛꯇ ꯂꯩꯕꯤꯕ ꯃꯄꯥꯟꯗ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯅꯨꯡꯁꯥꯒꯤ ultraviolet radiationꯗꯒꯤ ꯉꯥꯛꯊꯣꯛꯅꯕꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ sunglasses ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯒ ꯇꯨꯄꯤ ꯎꯞꯄꯤꯕ ꯌꯥꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯈꯩ ꯑꯉꯥꯡꯁꯤꯡꯗ screen time ꯍꯟꯊꯍꯟꯅꯕꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ electronic gadgetska ꯀꯨꯏꯅ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯍꯟꯕꯤꯗꯕ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯉꯟꯅ ꯃꯤꯠꯀꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯕ꯭ꯂꯦꯝꯁꯤꯡ ꯈꯪꯗꯣꯛꯇꯨꯅ ꯀꯜꯍꯧꯅꯕꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ regular eye checkup ꯇꯧꯊꯣꯛꯄꯤꯕ ꯀꯥꯎꯕꯤꯒꯅꯨ ꯄꯥꯎꯖꯦꯟꯖꯔꯤꯕ National Program for Control of Blindness and Visual Impairment, National Health Mission amadi Director of Health Services, Government of Manipur.
Welcome back. Now moving on to the news. Major General Rabrup Singh, Assam Inspector General Assam Rifles South, and all ranks of Assam Rifles extend warm greetings and best wishes to the people of Manipur on the auspicious occasion of Ningol Chakoba. IGAR South hopes that the festival will herald an era of progress and prosperity in the region and promote unity, integrity, and peaceful coexistence of the communities in the state. May this festival bring joy, love, and togetherness to all. May the sacred thread of family bonds strengthen and flourish. On the other hand, Major General Rabrup Singh, Assam Inspector General Assam Rifles South, and all ranks of Assam Rifles extend warm greetings and best wishes to the people of Manipur on the occasion of Savankut. This festival marks the end of harvest season and symbolizes gratitude to the ancestors and deities for the bountiful harvest and usher the new year. IGAR South is sanguine that the festivities will bring peace and tranquility in the region and promote unity, harmony, and progress of the communities in the state. May this festival bring immense joy, happiness, and prosperity for all. Border Security Force troops intercepted a vehicle loaded with food items intended for smuggling into Bangladesh at Meghalaya's East Khasi Hills district on October 31. Acting on specific intelligence, personnel from the 193rd Battalion BSF stopped the vehicle ML05L3654 at Barmanbari T Junction near the international border. The seized items were heading for illegal cross-border transport. Earlier on October 25, BSF personnel had disrupted a cosmetic smuggling operation in the same region, seizing 12 cartons of skin sign ointment worth ₹12 lakh. The contraband was discovered hidden in a dense jungle near the international boundary and was believed to be destined for Bangladesh. The seized goods have been handed over to customs authorities in Pinursla for further investigation. These operations reflect BSF's ongoing vigilance against illegal cross-border activities in the northeastern sector. Rescue team successfully evacuated 150 people stranded near the Rakasi Amman temple, situated in the foothills of the Western Ghats in Virudunagar district of Tamil Nadu, after unexpected flash floods struck the area. The abrupt deluge triggered by monsoon rains underscored the region's vulnerability due to its unique topography. The Western Ghats, a 1,600-kilometer mountain range along India's western coastline, is well known for its steep, rugged slopes on the west and gentler gradients to the east. This distinct geographical layout often leads to flash floods, especially during heavy rainfall seasons. High humidity and consistent rainfall patterns further elevate the likelihood of sudden floods in the area, putting local residents and visitors at risk. The successful rescue achieved through rapid mobilization of local authorities and rescue teams brought all individuals to safety. The central government has designated the Daranga land checkpost in Assam's Tamulpur district as an official immigration checkpost. This development is expected to enhance cross-border travel and streamline immigration processes in the region. The designation permits entry into and exit from India for all classes of passengers with valid travel documents as per Sub-Rule B of Rule 3 of the Passport Entry into India, Rules 1950. The Ministry of Home Affairs announced this through a notification issued on Friday. Effective November 1, 2024, the Chief Immigration Officer of the Bureau of Immigration will be appointed as the civil authority for the Daranga land immigration checkpost. This is under the powers conferred by Subclause 2 of Clause 2 of the Foreigners Order 1948. The appointment aims to facilitate smoother immigration processes and bolster border management. In pursuance of Sub-Rule B of Rule 3 of the Passport Entry into India, Rules 1950, the central government hereby designates the Daranga land checkpost of Tamulpur, district of Assam State as an authorized immigration checkpost for entry into or exit from India with valid travel documents for all classes of passengers, reads the notification. In exercise of the powers conferred by Subclause 2 of Clause 2 of the Foreigners Order 1948, the central government hereby appoints the Chief Immigration Officer, Bureau of Immigration, as the civil authority for said order for the Daranga land immigration checkpost located at Tamulpur district of Assam State with effect from November 1, 2024, it further added. A truck loaded with goods valued at over Rs 2 crore owned by one Vasrang Bali travel agency was hijacked along the Dharamtul highway in Morrigaon, Assam. The incident took place on October 26, 2024 and led Morrigaon police to launch an intensive recovery and arrest operation. The hijacked truck bearing the registration number AS01PC4832 was located following an early morning raid by the Morrigaon police at the residence of Abdul Manas in Barthala, Dalaigon, under Moirabari police station jurisdiction. During the raid, law enforcement officers recovered an array of items including laptops, LCD TVs, CCTV camera sets, clothing and various branded medicines, amounting to goods worth several crores. The police apprehended two suspects, Manas Ali and Tafajul Ali. Tafajul Ali, identified as the primary suspect behind the hijacking, is a resident of Dharamtul in Morrigaon, while the recovered goods were discovered at Manas Ali's residence. The Morrigaon police continue to interrogate both detainees, aiming to uncover further details about the hijacking. In addition to these arrests, several other individuals connected to the case have been detained for questioning. The operation was led by the District Superintendent of Police, along with the Additional Superintendent of Police Crime and other police officials. The Sasastra, Simabal, SSB and Assam Police in a joint operation unearthed two concealed firearms in a remote section of the Takampur forest within Gosaigaon's Kuchugaon area. Acting on credible intelligence about hidden arms with the dense Takampur forest of Raimona National Park, SSB alerted the local police to initiate action. A tactical police team led by Rajendra Das from Kuchugaon Police Station mobilized under the cover of darkness to conduct the search. The mission proved successful, with officers recovering two firearms strategically concealed by unidentified miscreants. The operation underscores the ongoing efforts by security forces to maintain vigilance in sensitive border regions. Authorities have since launched a thorough investigation to trace the origins and possible networks linked to the hidden weaponry. Further, updates are anticipated as law enforcement intensifies its scrutiny of the area. North Korea boasted Friday that the new intercontinental ballistic missile it just test launched is the world's strongest, a claim seen as pure propaganda after experts assess it as being too big to be useful in a war situation. The ICBM launched Thursday flew higher and for a longer duration than other weapon North Korea has tested. But foreign experts say the test failed to show North Korea has mastered some of the last remaining technological hurdles to possess functioning ICBMs that can strike the mainland US. The North Korean Central News Agency identified the missile as a Hwasong-19 and called it the world's strongest strategic missile and the perfected weapon system. The official media outlet said leader Kim Jong-un observed the launch, describing it as an expression of North Korea's resolve to respond to external threats to North Korea's security. The color and shape of the exhaust flame seen in North Korean media photos of the launch suggest the missile uses preloaded with solid fuel, which makes weapons more agile and harder to detect than liquid propellants that in general must be fueled beforehand. The Indian Army began patrolling at Demchok on Friday, days after Indian and Chinese troops completed disengagement at the two friction points in eastern Ladakh, Army sources said. Patrolling at Depsang is expected to resume shortly, they said. Indian and Chinese troops have completed disengagement at two friction points at Demchok and Depsang plains in eastern Ladakh, and patrolling is set to commence soon at these points, Army sources had said on Wednesday. The following day, Indian and Chinese troops exchanged sweets at several border points along the line of actual control on the occasion of Diwali. The traditional practice was observed a day after border countries completed troop disengagement at the two friction points, bringing a fresh toll in Sino-Indian ties. Patrolling has begun at Demchok, an army source said. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. And before we wind up, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Fire guts businessman's residence in Assam's Margarita. No casualties reported. Five children among 7 killed in Balochistan blast. Tripura Adong Zamatia to represent India at Mr. International World Finals. And that's all for now. For more updates, keep watching 3 PM ELITETV English News. Thank you for watching.